Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Crystal. And before we head off, we should definitely pick up a certain Sparrow. After all, I really do need the power of Kenya on my side. Mostly because I need the power of Drill Peck for some breeding later, so it's definitely time to pick up Kenya. Because we will need you. Because I'm pretty sure it's male. It's been cleared, not that I plan on delivering your package ever. Okay, stats. Yep, it's male. Okay, we're good. Male, take. Yeah. Just send it to the PC. I don't need it in my menu here at all. After all, we're not planning on delivering the mail, just hoarding it forever. Because that's perfectly fair, right? Hey, he's the one that gave a free bird away. It's not my fault. Now to fly off to Cherry Grove City or Violet City, one or the other. I guess we'll go with Violet City. It's a bit closer, though we don't have access to Cut at the moment. I suppose I could try and see if I can teach it to Raticate. Then I could just cut my way to success. Because I want to pick up that red scale, damn it. Now, let's see. Yeah, I know it can be, but do I have the ability to learn it? Yep, teach it to somebody. Yep, Raticate can definitely learn Cut. Yeah, we'll definitely get rid of an older move. Let's see, get rid of that Tail Whip. We don't need Tail Whip. After all, we can't use Raticate for anything besides being an HM slave, so let's cut this tree. Suppose we could technically get a Farfetch to do that, but, you know, the game's not nice enough to let us catch one of those super early on, so, not really an option without cheating. Well, I have to remember to try and toss that later, maybe. That's not a particularly useful berry. Yes, a red Gyarados. Yeah, I'll take the experience share. After all, I need to level up Kenya, so that'll come in handy. After all, we gotta get Kenya to level 40 for my breeding program. It's gonna suck. Yes. Come on, go faster, menu. Give him the experience share. And, I guess we'll have Manti, hold the King's Rock. Why not? I mean, it doesn't offer a particularly high chance to flinch, but we probably will be trying to rely on, Manti quite a bit in some future fights. Now to get back to, Mahogany Town. You know, sadly it's not Space Mahogany. I've been told it's a very sturdy building material. Especially for building desk. Yeah, that still doesn't look like a Hyper Beam, no matter how many times I see it. What took me so long? I was taking a nap. Or 3. Gotta catch up on my cat naps, you know? Oh, so you mean let me do all the work while you do nothing? Got it. Yeah, I know. Stupid intruder alarm. It's ruining my day. And he's gonna start off with a Drowsy. Well, this isn't a gen where insomnia is a thing yet, so we can't just put to sleep. If we get lucky. Oh, it's a sleep battle. Oh, looks like I win. I mean, Sleep Powder is definitely superior to Hypnosis when it comes to accuracy. And now let's switch out Pokemon. Manti, you're up. I need you to take down this stupid Drowsy. Should I do a Rain Dance? I'm not sure it's necessary, so let's just try a Surf first. Yeah, I guess I did need it. Darn it. Okay, we'll finish off with a Bubble Beam then. We just need a little bit more, you know. I gotta save some of those serves, right? Yep, a boosted half for you. So horrible. Lord, get out there and just give it a taste of the ice punch, you know? You gotta pound it. You gotta pound it hard. Taste my icy fist. Yeah, I know, we could've went back to Sulfur and dropped a confusion on it, I suppose. But I'd rather just use, you know, Ice Punch. And now what's the grunt gonna do? Give me some money and run away. But another one's coming. Gosh darn it. Yeah, there is no escape. It's gonna kill all of you guys. Ugh, it's horrible. Oh, it's a Zubat? Well, easy solution then. Feel the power of confusion. And fear it. I know, I really need to get a Psybeam. Okay, Grimer, huh? Well, leave Sulfur in there then. Come on, Sulfur, do your job. One up, one down. Yep, it's working. Our brilliant plan is working. Yeah, I know, it's not that impressive a plan. Yeah, sure, why not? Manty, get in there. And hit with a Surf Attack. After all, we should drown this rat. That's how most rat traps work, right? You trick the rat into falling into a bucket full of water and then let it drown. That's probably gotta be a horrible way to die. I won't deny that. But it does seem to be the preferred method for executing rats and mice, you know, with most mouse and rat traps. At least if they're do-it-yourself traps. Like, don't catch them alive, you know, because they can jump real high. Just, you know, have a bunch of water down there so when they fall in, they can't get out. And then die of exhaustion, you know, trying to escape. It's brutal, but effective. Now I go fight this stupid scientist. His stupid Magnemites. Well, I guess we're gonna have to put Manty up front. After all, Manty can try and surf, you know, a way to victory here. Yeah, what's with all these ninja highlights being left behind for Team Rocket anyway? And what's with there being so many ninjas in the Pokemon universe? Like, you think they would have died out a long time ago, considering there was a war, you know, where they had people running around using Thunder Shock and Thunder Wave. We might just die here. Nope. just enough. Okay. Sadly, 27 more levels to go. No. Darn it, I hit twice. Okay. Yep, just do not learn, because Fury Attack is garbage. Why would I change Pokemon now? I already know this magnet can't stand up to my Surf Attacks. We'll just have to drown every single one of them. I really wish this guy had something else. But no, it's just a straight up team of Magnemites. It's like he exists to mildly annoy you. Like, would you like to fight a Magnemite? Like, I'm a flying team. No, I don't. 26 more levels to go. I know we're gonna have a hard time getting up to those last few, because, let's face it, we're not gonna be fighting a lot of enemies, you know, that will contribute to our cause here after a bit. At least not effectively. Because the game has to drive you nuts with that. You're like, oh, all the enemies from here on out are gonna be like around level 20 to 30. I'm like, thanks, game. Okay, we'll store the Hyper Potion for later. Ugh. These potion statues are making me feel tired. Almost as much as seeing the Vandals try and challenge me in Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion, even though I was trying to get out of their way for the most part. I don't even get why they're challenging me. Well, they're not that hurt or tired. But, yeah. There's one thing that annoys me with, Bloody Barbarian Invasion. It's like, I'll try and get out of the way of the Vandals, and they're moving into my eastern territory for no apparent reason. And I say no apparent reason because my territories out there are absolute garbage. They're former Roman towns or independent villages at the start of the game that I've basically ransacked. Like, I've taken them over after I basically looted and pillaged everything that I could. So there's very few people living in them. Especially the former Roman towns. I basically put, a good, 10,000 people to death, in order to get 10,000 more gold coins, because I'm like, I really need the money. And you guys, are just more valuable to me dead right now, so I need less people to control this town, so I can just keep moving forward to conquer more areas. So I was just basically putting everyone through the purge, just like, boom, slice some throats and leave bodies laying everywhere. I assume we dug a mass grave for him later. Or had them climb into a mass grave, then murdered them and stole their money. I don't know how that worked out, but yeah. I'm just like, it's more efficient to just get rid of you guys. And that's basically what I've been doing to every Roman town I come across in that game since I'm playing as the Franks. I'm just like, just murder everyone for convenience. Like, I've got a few allies in the game at this point, but one of them did backstab me, because I'd allied with the Vandals, and they decided to move northwards into my eastern part of my territory, like I said. A decision that, makes me scratch my head, because, like I said, it makes no sense, because of what I mentioned earlier. But it's hard to get away from it, because of how, dumb it is. Of course, the other hordes are just, sitting around one territory doing nothing but fighting amongst themselves. Which I suppose does give me a tactical advantage since it means I don't have to deal with them as much. Then again, it just makes me beg the other question, why aren't they heading south into the Eastern Roman Empire? Like, they could head down south and take over Greece. And as far as I'm concerned, the AI is welcome to those. I have no use for those territories. After all, I'm the Franks. My goal is to head westward to capture the western coast of France. Like, that's necessary for me to beat the game, along with holding, 20 territories total. So, for me, heading to Greece makes no sense, because it'd be taking me in the opposite direction of where I need to go. Plus, if I head east, I'm going to run into the hordes, and I've been trying to basically avoid them. Because the hordes are really powerful, they basically have 4 or 5 full-stacked armies. Because they're people trying to, relocate somewhere. They're not people you really want to mess with. So I'm just like, I want to stay, far enough westward to just avoid them. Like, my only hope is they don't go after the Lombards and Burgundy, groups and cause them to go into horde mode. Because that basically put, these massive army stacks, on my border. And that would be terrible. And I really should have switched out. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, went with Evasion Fall, huh? Sulfur, get out there and hopefully not get screwed over by Stun Spore. I ain't got high hopes for it, though. Oh, nope, sticking to Sweet Scent. Why Sweet Scent? Like, I haven't even raised my evasion yet. Like, is it part of some grand strategy with Stun Spore to raise its accuracy or something? Like, it's accurate enough, man. Just use it. Like, you're only hindering yourself. Yeah, it's too late to tell me, because I no longer care. Oh, wait, I do have to find out about this. Even though I know the password from experience is Slowpoke Tail. It's like, you gotta get the other password now, too, loser. I'm like, yeah, I know. Thankfully, we can bypass this scientist and his Porygon. Yes, I am. After all, you're hopelessly weak, man. Come on, show me what you got. And Roger sent out Eradicate. Of course. Truly a fearsome enemy. A giant rat. Who could ever stand up to such a thing? Well, that's that. Boom. At least we get, you know, 352 experience off of it. That's nice. Oh yeah, I need the password, man. Yep, right, Kate Tail. Okay, we got both halves now. That might come in handy. Admittedly, it requires some setup work, but it could come in handy. I'll probably just dump the protein on somebody. Not sure who, but I'll think of someone. I suppose that'll do it for this episode, because it's starting to run a bit, you know, longer than I intended. But I definitely don't want the ice eel. Till next time, then. See ya.